Gemini, hi, welcome to your weekly message. It is April 7th. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see it, it is meant for you. Keep in mind, guys, that this is general. It is not going to resonate with all of you. You can always check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. So let's see what's going on with my beautiful Gemini collective. Okay, what do we got here? The Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords. Really interesting energy here, Gemini. You're walking away from a situation that feels deceptive to you, a situation that's not serving you. There's possibly some sort of gossip or somebody around you who's trying to sabotage you, Gemini. I feel like you're recognizing this and you're choosing to walk away from this. Walk away from the drama, walking away from anything or anyone that brings drama into your life, okay? Some of you guys, I know you're not going to like this because I know you're all perfect little baby angels, but some of you guys are walking away from, like, you're growing, you're changing, and you're evolving. I'm trying to put like a positive twist on this, from like an old way that you were, where either you were sabotaging yourself or you were sabotaging others, or you possibly were recognizing certain negative traits within yourself. I do feel like you're realizing that something you've done may have been wrong and you could be walking away from this. You've been doing a lot of reflecting, right? So I don't know, or there's just something that's not aligned with you anymore, and you feel like you're done. This could be like a situation where you almost feel like you were sneaking around, or like you felt like for some reason you had to lie about something, or so this is either like within you or outside of you. So there's some sort of like deceptive kind of situation you're walking away from. So whether it has to do with someone else deceiving you or you deceiving yourself in some way. So some of you guys have been like not very honest with yourself about something, whether it's like fulfilling to you or not. Okay, you've been telling yourself that this is where you should be, or where you want to be, or where you're supposed to be, and you realize now with this Hangman energy that you sort of been lying to yourself this whole time. Or like, I don't feel like you're necessarily lying to other people. I feel like it's more like a situation where you were lying to yourself. So it almost feels like this energy of self-sabotage, okay? I don't really know if I'm like explaining it properly, but you're walking away from something anyways that feels like it's no longer aligned with you. Some of you guys are, again, walking away from some sort of drama that you don't want to be involved in. Tell me more for Gemini. Tell me more for Gemini. Could be a relationship for some of you guys, a partnership, a friendship. For some of you, it's like a business partnership, okay? A friendship or any type of relationship, even a romantic relationship where it feels like you are being deceived, you're being lied to, you could have been being cheated on. Or again, there's a relationship that you feel like you've been lying to yourself about because, it's like something that you wanted, but maybe something that's not good for you. And so you're finally realizing that this is no good for you and that you need to walk away, despite the fact that you were telling yourself you wanted it this whole time. Okay, let me give you one more for Gemini. We have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so I see you getting more in touch with your emotions. You're being more sensitive to yourself, really focusing on what makes you feel good now, rather than the things that don't make you feel good. But again, you've somehow convinced yourself that something's good for you. You're basically realizing that something's not good for you and you're choosing to walk away, even if it may be difficult for you to walk away. You're realizing that it's actually more difficult for you to stay in the situation than you're in, rather than to just, walk away from it. So I see you, though, getting more in touch with how you feel this week, okay? Be compassionate with yourself, Gemini. Have empathy for yourself. I don't see that there's like bad blood here. You're not mad at anyone. You're just like, you know what? This doesn't align with me anymore, so I'm going to walk away, okay? We have your energy showing up with the Lovers card, Gemini. Let's look at your love life. Yeah, you guys are just no longer aligned with something here, and you've had some breakthrough or realization that this is not what you want anymore. Gemini's overall energy in love, please. Gemini's overall energy in love. Okay, we have, Queen of Swords, Five of Wands. You're in conflict with somebody, Gemini. You're pissed off. You're angry. You're angry with someone. There's somebody who you feel like could be playing mind games. There's somebody who, oh, you're pretty heartbroken over this. So Gemini, either somebody has like cut you off or you're cutting someone else off, and it's due to an unresolved conflict, or that you feel like somebody's trying to mess with your head here. I feel like you're kind of cutting through all the bullshit in this situation. Who is this person? They could be an air sign. They don't have to be. Yeah, somebody who you're in constant conflict with. Like, you're feeling like the situation's not fair. No matter how much you try to compromise with this person, it's like they don't want to. They don't want to. It feels very karmic to you, okay? How do you see them? How do you see this person? It's like they don't want a solution, okay? They don't want a solution. You're overwhelmed by this. You just don't want to deal with it anymore. It's becoming like a nuisance to you, okay? It's becoming way too overwhelming. You're tired, Gemini. You're done. You need a break from this. Or somebody may have said that they want a break from you. How does this person see Gemini, please? How does this person see Gemini? They see you as healing. So you're walking away, you're healing from something, okay? So again, take it as it resonates. You know, the reading can go either way, basically, because it is like, it's a general reading, guys. So I don't know, it feels like you're the one cutting this person off. They may have initially cut you off, but now you're like, okay, I'm not going to let you back in. So you're cutting them off as well. How do you feel? Sagittarius energy is here as well. 8 of Wands. You made a decision. You feel okay. So you feel like there's just pure chaos here. First of all, like, you never know what to expect with this person. When things are good, suddenly things can just change at the drop of a hat. Just like, see how there's a tornado on this card? Okay, it's almost like out of nowhere, this whole tornado, this whole storm comes in, and you just, I feel like you're so done with being overwhelmed by them. In their feelings, we have the Emperor, the Hierophant. Yeah, they're very rigid. This person is someone who's a little bit controlling, very rigid. It's almost like they want you to conform to what they believe or their energy, okay? Or like, they're not really, again, there's like a lack of compromise here. This person doesn't want to work with you, so it feels like they're constantly working against you here. And they're very narrow-minded, very close-minded. It's like I see like a little bit of a controlling energy here. And they feel like they're right. They feel like they're always right. What's their intention? What is their true intention here? Knight of Swords. They want to fight. That's it. This person, they want to fight. I don't know what it is. For some of you guys, they could be taking out their anger on you. Okay? But they're coming back in, and they're wanting to come back in and fight. They don't want to come back in and resolve the problem. They want to come back in and fight with you more. And, blame. This person is very argumentative. Or argumentative. I don't know if I said that word right, guys. They're going to come in. Okay, so yeah, there could be mind games, emotional games going on here. They're going to want to come back in and try to mess with your emotions here. What's the outcome? I think you guys are just done. You're going through a lot of realizations this week that you're just walking away from things that don't align with you anymore. And this whole situation doesn't feel very aligned, does it? You just don't want the drama, okay? They're good, Gemini, okay? They're very manipulative. Be careful, because they are going to come back in and try to start something with you again. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. They're definitely going to try to come back in and start things with you again, but they don't have good intentions. We got the Devil here, okay? They're manipulative. This is not, this is exactly actually what you think it is. It's exactly what you think it is. But they're truly a master manipulator you got here. So that's what I got for you guys. We have Capricorn, Aries, Taurus here. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.